right now you can see I have this particular object. So in this video we are checking what is Solidify modifier. Okay, now you can see I have this object, and if you see this particular object, the faces or the shape of this object is very sharp, right? And it is not realistic. So in order to, if I add a thickness, then it will be little bit realistic. So in order to add a thickness for an object, we can use Solidify. For that, what I am doing, I will click on this add modifier and let me search it for Solidify. So it is present inside generate. I will click this one. At that time you can see a small thickness came here. So this particular thickness you can control it here. So you can see the mode is simple. Then if I increase the thickness, then you can see for an entire object you are getting the thickness. Okay, so I'm getting small thickness here. And there is one more thing called as offset. What is this offset? I will show you. Now if I increase the amount, you can see the thickness is coming inside, right? So if you want this thickness to be going outside, then you can tweak this one. So what I will do, I will get this one to 1. So that time the thickness from its original place to outside it will go. So if I make 0, then it will be at the center. Then the original place will be at the center, and you will get inner and outer on the same way. Okay, that is the offset. Right now what I will do, I will keep -1 itself. And there is one more thing called as even thickness. So if you want the thickness on all sides to be same, then you can click on this even thickness. So that time what will happen, all the places of this object, it will take the same thickness. Okay, so that is the even thickness. So let me uncheck for now, and I have fill. So if I uncheck this one, you can see the gap is not filled. So if you want to fill that one, so you can see here properly. So if you want to fill this gap, then you can go for this fill. Okay, so these are the main thing, and we have one more thing, one important thing, that is called as thickness clamp. For now what I will do, here you can see this particular place. If I increase the thickness, then I'm getting extra geometry and all. This is because of like the closer edges and all, it will give you some issue if you apply the Solidify. Then in order to solve that, you can go for thickness clamp, and you have a clamp amount, so that if you increase it, then you can control that issue. Okay, so these are the main things in Solidify modifier. Okay, and the beauty of this one, let me hit tab, and I will click 1 so that I will see all the vertices here. Okay, and I will select this particular vertex here. Then if I hit G, then you can see the other part also, it is moving together, right? And we can achieve the same Solidify using one more thing. I will disable this Solidify for now. Then I will go to face selection mode. I will hit A so that it will select all the faces. Then I will go to face, and I have Solidify faces. If I click this one, you can see the entire shape got Solidify. If I want, I can increase the thickness here also. Okay, but the issue is if I hit 1 and I will go to vertex selection mode, if I select this, then if I move, the other point it is not moving. That is because the Solidify is already applied here. Okay, if you want to control that, then what you have to do, you have to select both vertices, then you can control. Now one more thing very important, like if you want to apply this Solidify, so if I click here, you can see apply is not enabled. That is because I am here on edit mode. Okay, so make sure you are on object mode. I will hit tab, then I will go to object mode. Right now if I try to apply, then I can apply this one. So I just applied to this. Okay,